Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the show. Today, we're diving into a topic that's super personal and relatable. It's all about the changes I'm striving to make in my life. We're going to unpack 10 common phrases that resonate with this journey. Let's kick it off.
I'm really excited about this. It sounds super relevant. So, where do we start?
Well, one of the first things I'm working on is patience. In a world where we expect quick results like ordering food or scrolling through likes on social media, it's tough. I remember being in line at a coffee shop, just fuming because the barista was taking forever. It hit me that the great taste of coffee was totally worth the wait.
Right, it's wild how we want everything instant. So how do you practice being more patient in your daily life?
Great question. I try to practice mindfulness techniques, like deep breathing when impatience bubbles up. There's a fascinating study that shows a few deep breaths can really help us reset our focus, like giving your brain a little reboot.
That sounds helpful. And what's another area you're working on?
Consistency and habits. Picture it like running. At first, it's daunting, but once you get into a rhythm, like when I signed up for a marathon, it really helps build endurance.
Oh, wow. A marathon? That's, intense. How do you keep that consistency going when life gets hectic?
That's the kicker. I prioritize scheduling my runs like I would for an important meeting. If I miss a day, I remind myself it's about progress, not perfection.
That's so relatable. And what about communication skills? They can be tricky.
Communication skills. Absolutely. Think of conversations like a dance. Sometimes I trip over my own feet. I remember blanking during a crucial presentation. Super embarrassing. But being vulnerable can really create connections.
Haha, I know that feeling. So, what do you do to improve your communication skills practically?
I practice active listening, really tuning in to what others are saying, instead of just thinking about my next response. I even make a game of it, noting key points while my friend chats. It feels like I'm solving a mystery.
That's clever. So it's like a hybrid of listening and sleuthing. But, what about time management? I struggle with that a lot.
Time management is a beast. I've been using time blocking, which is scheduling your day into chunks. I remember one day trying to fit tasks in without a plan, and I ended up running around like a headless chicken. But with time blocking, my productivity skyrocketed.
That sounds like a game changer. So you stick to a plan? And, how do you handle setbacks in self-improvement?
Setbacks are inevitable. I think of them as pesky speed bumps on a road trip. I regroup and adjust. If I aimed for 3 workouts a week but only managed 1, instead of throwing in the towel, I analyze what went wrong and how to do better next time.
That's really inspiring. It's like reframing obstacles as lessons, right? And, how do you track your growth along the way?
I keep a journal, like a personal training log for self-growth. I jot down achievements and challenges, and recently, I celebrated a month of habit tracking. Filling 1 page felt so accomplished.
Wow, that's super motivating. But self-improvement can feel overwhelming, right?
Absolutely. That's where self-compassion comes in. It's important to cut yourself some slack. Celebrating small victories leads to big changes.
Yes, I love that metaphor. But what advice would you give to someone just beginning their self-improvement journey?
Start small. Think of it like planting seeds. Instant blooms rarely happen, but with time and care, growth will occur. Just pick one thing and nurture it.
That's great advice. Wow, this conversation has been a wild ride through self-improvement. I'm so pumped to get started.
Always a pleasure. Remember, folks, self-improvement is about recognizing where we're at and aspiring to grow, one step at a time. Until next time, keep learning.
Thanks for sharing such awesome insights. I can't wait to start my journey.